Okay, whoa. All right, so my name is Fear Free, and this is the Internet Radio panel. Okay, first let's introduce ourselves. As I said, I'm Fear Free. I live in New Jersey. In the fall, I'll be a junior in high school. Also, I play, a nice-sized role in the broadcasting of Off the Hook every week on the internet and Off the Hook After Dark.
Off the Hook After Dark!
Mennonite and Sardonic. I think I'll be taking over that show soon, but I don't know what's going on, so. Okay.
Is this on? Yeah. I'm Porkchop. I started the Off the Hook real audio broadcasts basically in '97. I basically just brought my machine to the Last Hope and did the real audio broadcast there. I said I could continue to do it for the weekly radio shows. And since then, pretty much every week has been broadcast on the internet at 8 o'clock on Tuesday nights.
Use the mic!
I am using the mic. Thank you. After a while, I have handed it down to Junce, who has taken over most of the coordinating between the real audio servers. And Fear Free first, I believe it was first Fear Free that came up with the idea of continuing to do this with MP3 as well as real audio. And real audio, as probably many of you know, if you run Windows 98, for example, it installs shit everywhere. It breaks all the time.
Yes, it does.
And it's crap, is what it is. And MP3, if you've tried it, is a lot clearer. You can hear it a lot better, and it's a lot cleaner installation, certainly. And you can also now, thankfully, hear MP3 streams on Macintosh OS. You can hear it on Linux OSs and
any OS you want.
Basically true. And of course, you can do the same thing with real audio. I think that's actually fairly recent. G2 streams for real audio finally came out for Linux, and that sucks too. So
today we're going to be focusing mainly on MP3.
Basically, yeah, that's the message. Real audio sucks.
Because it's the server's free, the plugins are free, everything is free. That's a good word, by the way.
That's actually something to note. One last note on real audio came from Progressive Networks, and Progressive Networks started wanting the money. And
Seattle.
Good work.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh. Progressive Networks then turned into Real Networks, and they wanted lots and lots and lots of money, and it was all fun. So enough said with real audio, just don't bother.
Am I okay now?
Yeah, you should come out with fake audio.
Alright, so here.
You guys will have to bear with me. I'm not much of a presenter.
This is Jules, by the way. He's the coordinator for all of the streams, so this guy knows what he's doing.
I took over for Porkchop after he got way too busy with the film, so it is a lot of work.
And he's been doing a really good job, by the way. He always knows what's going on. He always knows exactly what's going on with real audio. He always knows exactly what's going on.
Thanks to people like Fear Free.
Okay. I guess. All right. So, you said you don't have too much to say.
Yeah. I think that Porkchop said really a lot of what I wanted to say. Just that the new thing now is MP3. Real audio was good while we had it, but they want you to pay for it. Free is a lot better.
All right. So what I'd like to do is I want to mainly demonstrate on the laptop. So if I could have the house lights down a little bit, that'd be a big help. If possible. I'll make my way over so we can get these lights down. So you guys can look to your side and see our nice screen over here. Well, I know it's Windows, but this is what we're going to have to deal with for today. I hope I don't get feedback because I'm in front of the speakers, so yeah, see exactly that's what I said. All right, as you can see, it is a plain old Windows machine. Running Windows 98. Please don't send any hate mail or anything. I don't need it. I'm already doing a lot, so. All right, so the first thing you need to do is hook yourself up with a Shoutcast server. You can run it off almost any connection, but if you want to get any type of good listener load, it's got to be on a high-speed connection. I mean, you're not talking major bandwidth per listener. Most of the time over the internet, people stream at 16K, 24K, 18K. So we're not talking huge amount of bandwidth. My server is hotsuitmedia.com, which is the main server main MP3 server for broadcasting over the internet. And that's on a T1. It's an AMD K6 266 with 128 meg RAM. As I said, on a T1. And this software, the server software is available at www.shoutcast.com, which is made by Nullsoft, which is the same company that makes Winamp. And there's also another company called Icecast, and their server is exactly the same, and much better. It is better, but the plugins for Winamp work better with the Shoutcast server and vice versa. So if you're running Linux, I highly recommend downloading Shoutcast and their plugins for the Linux operating system. I haven't really explored it much, but I know they exist, and I think they're at icecast.org, right? Okay. So the first thing you have to do is install the server, which is already done. Extremely simple. It's as simple as extracting a tar file. So I mean, that's anybody who knows Linux can do that. And then you just gotta start it up, which is as simple as typing a command. All right. And then, as soon as it's started up, all you need to do is go to, presuming that you have your server ready, go to the Shoutcast website and go to the plugins section for you want to be a DJ. If you want to go to that page, and all you need to download, I don't know why it's on top. Oh, well, they turned off my audio, so that doesn't help. That's okay. All right. And that's at Shoutcast. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fully prepared. That's okay. All right, if I just... Sorry, guys. Okay, and this is the Shoutcast webpage. And it's really, really, really simple to download the stuff. You just go here, and you can download the server. Presuming that you have the server, you just go, I want to be a DJ. And the most important part, which you can see here, hopefully this works, is what they call the DSP plugin. It's the square window that says Hatsu Media inside of it, the one in the lower right-hand corner. And that's the guts of the whole operation. And what you do, if I can have audio on the laptop, or the DJ stand over here. Yeah, that's it. And you just click the connect button, and it's connected. As you can see, it shows up with 0 of 100 listeners. We have no listeners, unfortunately. And all you have to do is select an MP3 you want to play. Any MP3. Which I don't really care about. Let's just pick one. Okay, so there's an MP3, so it's playing. And that's going live over the internet. So that's simple stuff. You can play any MP3. You cannot play WAV files, which is a mistake of a lot of people. And that's bad because it will sound horrible. If I'm not mistaken, it will actually crash everything. So don't do it. I made that mistake a couple times. So that's basically the story with that. And you can play any MP3, any bit rate, anything, even the variable bit rate MP3s. And it doesn't really matter what the bit rate is because you're broadcasting, most of the time I broadcast at 16 kilobits. So if it's a 56 kilobit MP3 or a 192 or a 256, it doesn't matter, it's all going to sound the same to your listener. Because they're hearing it at 16. It's going to sound basically like an AM radio, but it works. And music just sounds okay, but voice sounds perfect. So that's if you just want to do MP3s. But I'm going in front of the speaker, so you may want to turn down my level. But if you want to do something more, I don't know if you can see me, but you can, with a line-in jack on your computer, you can hook up a mixer. This is just a simple $200 DJ mixer that you can pick up almost anywhere. I got it at the Wiz for $200, and just all you have to do is go to Radio Shack and pick up this little baby here. With the RCAs on one side your 1/4 inch on the other side. And all you have to do is put, the 1/8 inch, is plug the 1/8 inch into your line in on your computer. In Windows, all you have to do, and it's probably just as simple, it's probably easier in Linux. Let's hear it for Linux. Go to your properties and recording, and just make sure that your line in is selected. As you can see, it is selected. The one thing you want to make sure you do when you use a mixer, external mixer, is make sure you test your levels first, because otherwise you will blast your audience to hell, or they won't be able to hear anything, depending on what the situation is. Why are you looking at me? Okay, so that's how you would also do broadcast off the radio, like off the hook. You don't need a mixer for it. You can just patch your radio. Just put 1/8 inch on both sides. I think it's a male-male connection on both sides. Plug one end into your line in, and one end just onto the headphone jack on your radio. And then you can change the volume on the radio, change the volume on the computer, whatever you need to do to make it sound good. So it's that simple. It's not really hard at all, and it's a lot easier than real audio, as some of you can attest to. Because real audio has a lot of really fucked up things about it that we don't even want to talk about. It makes your machine, you can't do anything on your machine except encode real audio. And I mean, I'm encoding right now. And as you guys can see, the machine is running just as fast. I mean, if I pull up this window, it just comes straight up. If I were doing real audio, it would take at least 5 seconds for that window even to come up. And as you're doing real audio, the system gets more and more lag. That was my experience. Is that what you guys experienced?
The lag?
Well, your system becomes slower and slower as you broadcast longer, because I guess it eats up more RAM as it goes along. I don't even know. But you have to have at least 128 meg of RAM in your machine to even come close to having something,
That helps. It's
to
not
deal
bad.
with it. I mean, that machine it's a Pentium 3, 266 with 64 meg memory. With 64 meg memory, but you don't need anything faster than, let's just say, you can do it with any machine that can run Winamp, which is, I think, at least a Pentium 133, or if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it. And a solid internet connection, as I said, encoding to the server, you can do it with the 56K. Encoding at 16 with 56K works okay, but you have to have a really solid 56K connection, and you cannot do anything sending data in or out while you're doing that. I mean, you can't surf the net while you're encoding, because otherwise it will lag up. And what happens when it lags up is basically the MP3 just stops playing. And when it gets enough, I guess, juice to start back up again, it starts playing again. So your audience actually doesn't miss anything when you lag up, but it pisses people off because it sucks and sounds like that. So that's basically my spiel on MP3. Are there any questions? Because I'm sure there are a lot, because it's right here. Okay, what's your question?
Multicasting.
That's a really good question. I've never done multicasting myself. You mean at different bit rates, correct? All right, I mean, so you're saying if you wanted to do a one cast at 16 kilobits for those who have slower modems, such as 28A, 56K, and then you wanted to do another one that sounded extremely good, like almost CD quality, which is, say, running at 56K or higher than that. How do you do that? Is that what you're asking?
That's probably a good thing to answer too, but no, when I was just concerned about multicasting in general, because you got a limited amount of bandwidth before that's probably T3 or something.
Well, as I said, because they're only going at 16 kilobits piece, I have the limit on my server at 100, which is probably too much. So if you do 16 times 100, I mean, that's 1600. And a T1 is 1500 kilobits. I mean, yeah. So it's actually too much, but I've never even gotten that high. The highest I've ever gone was, I think, 50 listeners when Kevin Mitnick was on the air. Let's hear from Kevin, by the way. Okay, next question. Did I answer your question? Oh, just really quickly about encoding at different bit rates. You just need to run Shoutcast server on 2 different ports, which is extremely easy to do. Yeah, 2 different copies of Shoutcast server, and I haven't done it, so I would guess that you would need to encode with 2 different computers, but I really don't know. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, question.
It's mostly about a bandwidth issue. Have you ever used it with 56K, no matter how many people can you get listening to this?
Well, if you're encoding to the server with the 56K, usually it's fine. As I said, sometimes you get a little lag, which is not a big deal. But what you're actually doing, so here's you with your home computer encoding anything, which is say you're just playing MP3s, you don't have a mixer, you have nothing. You're just encoding MP3s just like I just was, which is, as I said, extremely easy. What you're doing is it's going from your home machine to the server. So you're encoding to the server. The people are not listening to your machine. You're encoding to your Shoutcast server, which in my case is on a T1 outside of my house. So you go from your machine to Shoutcast server, and then people go to that server, which in my case is H2Media.com, port 8000. And they just, in their Winamp, in most cases, in any MP3 player, you just type, I think in most cases, Control L, and then you just type in your address, http://H2Media.com, port 8000. So that's how you listen to it. And I've never had any problem with the server crapping out. Actually, a few times, but let's not talk about it.
If you're poor and you don't have access to a machine on a TV,
Well, I don't pay for it, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Hot Soup, H-O-T-S-O-U-P, media.com. Yes, we do websites, by the way. But I'm not supposed to advertise, but I didn't just do that, did I, Porto?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, we do it all the time and off the hook anyway.
All right,
Because,
I think we have another question.
well, hang on a second.
Okay.
If you're not on a T1 line and you're just trying to encode as a server from your machine, which might have been what you're asking, you'll be lucky if you get 3 listeners. Of course, it's going to lock up frequently. You're going to have to keep your bit rate way down. But,
Yeah, that's actually, he brings up a good point. There is not only a Shoutcast server for Linux, this FreeBSD, Linux, you can actually run Shoutcast server on any Windows platforms. Let's just say you have a DSL line at home, or, because it works best on a high-speed connection, if you're running the server, because you can serve up a lot of connections, and you can have a lot of people listening.
I don't know if anyone's ever heard of live365.com.
Oh, yes, that is
Free MP3 hosting.
and their servers are very good. It works very, very well.
So you don't need anything. You need your home
Right.
PC. You encode to their
Yeah,
servers. Your listeners connect to their servers. All you need is enough bandwidth to get your signal to their server, and they take care of the rest. It's live365.com. Totally free. You just sign up.
All right, am I okay? Okay, it's live365.com, as he said. And you need the same stuff, the DSP plugin. It's the same.
You only need the things to encode with. You don't need the server software at that point.
You don't need the server software. I don't know if you can hear it. You don't need the server software. But having your own server is nice sometimes because you can do whatever the fuck you want. But that works if you don't have a T1 accessible like me, or a high-speed connection home. All right, does somebody want to pass the mic back to him?
What software do you use to receive your audio stream?
The answer is, the question was, I don't know if you heard, what software do you use to play your MP3 stream? The answer to that is almost any MP3 player. I don't know about, I'm pretty sure that XMS does it, no X11 amp does it, I know Winamp does it, and I know Icecast player does it.
Mac Amp does it as well now.
Oh, and sorry to say it, but Real Player does it too, and so does Windows Media Player does it too. I just tried that today, and it works. Do you have another? You asked a question.
You can, even if you don't have a more advanced MP3 player, what you can do, like if you're in Unix, you can use wget, which is a program which allows you, it acts kind of like NCFTPGET, except for it's web-based. And you can actually download the file to your hard drive and make a link to a .mp3, it might be CGI or whatever, and then open that file with your MP3 player, and it works fine.
Yeah, I know people have done that. Your question back there, can you just shout really loud? Yes, you can do that, but the only reason I did it is to just show you what it does. Because as you can see, I don't know if you noticed, but if I disconnect here, it keeps full logs of all connections. So if I reconnect here, it shows exactly what my IP is. It shows what the title of my stream is. It shows everything. So if somebody decides to fuck up your server, you'll know about it. And I've had that happen because it keeps really good logs. And there's also, real quick, I don't know how much time I have. How much time do I have? Like 20 minutes. I'll take more questions in a second, but it also has web-based administration, which is very cool. If you go www.cpf.com and then port 8000 in your browser, it brings up the server page, and then you can go to your admin login. I'm not going to tell you what the password is. It didn't show up. That doesn't help me. All right. And you can kick off listeners if they're a pain in the ass. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can ban IPs. You can ban whole blocks of IPs. You can do any shit you want, which is really, really cool. And it's really nice. The Shoutcast program is really nice. I don't think Live 365 does that, and that's the only reason I don't use it.
Right. You can actually telnet into Live 365 server on your port and get a log file back, but it's not live.
I didn't know that. That's good information. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna tally off right here. Yeah. I think I already answered that, but you can do that by hooking a mixer up, and you can also hook just a mic in your microphone jack and go into your recording settings and select your microphone. Uh-oh. I just noticed what you were telling me. I just noticed what you were telling me. I saw what you were doing. I guess I'll have to change the password now. Yeah, yes, the password is transferred in plain text for those people out there. Yes. Yeah, as long as you can talk through a mic with any line into your computer. You just have to select it in the recording settings like I did. And as I said, make sure the levels are good, because otherwise you'll blast people out or they won't be able to hear you. Right here. Talk to the microphone on your Thank you. I missed that. All right. To talk on a microphone or to go from a line in, you have to download a separate plugin. It's called the Live Rec plugin. And all you have to do is download it, unzip the zip file in Windows. It's just as easy in Unix, I'm sure. But unzip the zip file and put it into your Winamp plugins directory, and then go to push Control L in whatever it is, and type in line rec, and you got it. That's how you do it. Oh, the wallpaper? I love my wallpaper. And yes, I know it's on a Windows machine, so it's kind of knocks it down. It's really cool. If there are any young children in this room, please close your eyes. Attrition.com, www.attrition.org, ATTRITION.org. And they have all kinds of really weird pictures on there. Okay, right there.
In terms of resources, you talked about bandwidth, you talked about physical memory. You're going to do multiple images for multiple broadcasts and multiple bit rates. The machine that does the encoding, how much CPU resources?
Are we talking MP3 specifically?
Yeah, MP3 or real audio. There's a big difference there.
Yeah, MP3 is a lot lighter load than real audio.
I mean, I know when I'm sorry.
There are multiple images. You do like 3 bit rates.
Well, all I know is that when I do one, there's like at least 95% processor resources free. So it's extremely low load. Even when you have, let's just say, 35 people listening, you can have as much as 90% free. My server is a K6 266 with 120 meg of memory. But no, dude, I just upgraded that.
What's
It was
the server? Your encoding machine now?
no the
That's
server.
where
The server
that's where you're gonna get
the encoding machine. All it has to be is a Pentium 133. It just has to be able to run Winamp. That's all, and be on a decent connection. There's not a
That's
lot
what
of
you're asking,
requirements.
right? Like if you're encoding the stuff, you want to know how that's going to slow down your PC.
Not much at all.
Right, yeah.
Not much at all.
Not
That's the
much.
answer. Same as the
Yeah.
server. It's all the software is extremely light load.
I do one of the Real Audio streams right now for the radio show, and I can tell you, by example, I had a Pentium 200 running the real encoder. I was able to use, I think I was using MIRC for IRC, and browse the web at the same time, and it didn't slow down. My biggest fear was just my bandwidth overloading that. I didn't want to interrupt the stream, but it didn't affect the PC at all. And MP3 is even less than that.
How much RAM did that machine have? Just curious.
That machine had 64 megs.
Okay. Yeah, from what I recall, any less than 64 meg is going to slow down the machine big time. But all you need is 133 with 32 meg of memory, if I'm not mistaken, to run Winamp, and then you can stream out. Same thing. Another question here.
I've seen it done before. I was just wondering how you mix what you're saying, the line rec and the MP3 file.
With a MP3 file. Okay. The only way that I've ever done that, the question is, how do you play an MP3 and speak over it at the same time, right? Okay. The only way that I found to do that is set up the line recording on one computer. With a mixer, because the people that I know who do this, that's the only way, this is the only way you can do it. Line into that machine. Have a microphone hooked into your mixer, and then hook another computer into a line on your mixer, and that's how you can do it. That's the only way I know. That's the way Anakin did it. That's how Mennonite does it. That's how Mennonite and Sardonic, that's how they all did it. Yes, you can do it with a full duplex sound card, but I don't want to say that not a lot of people have them, but not everybody has them, so that's why. If you have, like, let's just say a Sound Blaster Live like Arsenic does, and like John O does, right? You can do it that way, and that works even better, because you don't have to worry about all kinds of wires and shit. You don't have to buy a new fucking mixer for just doing the fucking broadcast and shoutcast. Because it can turn into a really expensive endeavor if you're not careful. I'm just going to take some questions from the back, I'm sorry. That gentleman there with two hands up.
Just yell really loud, because I can barely hear. Licensing status for Shoutcast server. Last I looked, I thought there was some restricted licensing on the Shoutcast server. I couldn't hear a word you said. Shoutcast server licensing.
Oh, it's open source, it's free.
The Shoutcast server?
If you're using it for commercial use, if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to pay something.
Yeah.
But it's just like what Netscape says. If you're using it for a commercial use, you're supposed to pay it $50. But who does that? That's my question. If a corporation uses it, you're supposed to pay it $50 a copy. But that's what Shoutcast is saying. I think it's like $30 if you're using it for commercial use. If you were like doing a radio station, I know one local radio station near me casts an MP3. So that would be the only case. So it's really, really inexpensive. You had one here.
Yeah, okay, so I think I lied. Maybe you didn't answer my question before. But what about broadcasting over the M-Bone? Can you save bandwidth that way?
Broadcasting on the same machine. Sorry?
Yes, but Shoutcast doesn't do that.
I know what you're talking about.
I really don't know the answer to that question. I'm sorry.
I've never dealt with that.
is
So.
is the limitation there. To broadcast over the M-Bone, it is my understanding that it costs a lot of money to do so.
I didn't know that.
It would be really cool if we did it, but actually doing off-the-hook shows, we get like 200 to 300 listeners, depending on night.
Usually about 150.
Yeah, it's 150 now.
With real audio and MP3 combined,
It's been going down slowly, but we don't have enough listeners to even think about starting. I looked into the M-Bone in the very beginning when we first started this, and back then it costed a lot of money. They wanted to develop.
Are there any questions in the way back? Because I know I haven't paid much attention, like in the way back. No?
Don't hear it.
All right.
We
Okay.
should probably actually talk a little bit about actually running a radio station, because that surprised a lot of people. I think Anakin was the first person to do Off the Hook After Dark, and he was sort of really. I mean, everybody was listening. There were, I think, like 40 listeners or something that stayed on after Off the Hook. But then he realized, what do I say? And it's really difficult when you're actually in front of a big group of people to decide what are you going to say, how are you going to fill this time, are you going to be able to make it worth their time?
Right. I mean, I know Mennonite and Sardonic usually do After Dark, and they usually compare. They're usually okay. That I just lied, by the way. I was just saying that for people who don't listen. Usually this show is so chaotic that you rip your hairs out during the show. They're usually beating the living fuck out of each other.
Or if they do prepare, it falls apart right
Yeah,
there.
usually it falls apart. Usually they're like, this show is the worst show. Every show, according to them, is the worst show they've ever done. And they usually end up just talking to me or something. I always
still listen.
Yeah, they still listen. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet. But the answer is, I don't know if it's a question, but just always have something to talk about. People usually, especially from my experience with the After Dark community, just the hacker community in general, they're willing to listen to pretty much anything you have to say as long as it's useful. I know when I'm on the show, I usually just, like I did the show this Tuesday because Mennonite and Sardonic could not. And all I did was just have some people call up that were doing panels at H2K. And even to people who are not going to H2K, that's interesting because it lets them know what shit we're doing over here. And like Mr. called in and told us all about our retro computing panel, which I think even to people who are not here, it was interesting just to see that there are people interested in that. So just any content that you think anybody's going to be interested in is usually pretty good. And the biggest mistake that people usually make is playing tons of music and never talk. So if you can talk. I'm guilty of that. I tend to play a lot of music and not talk, and I'm kind of stopping doing that. So, if you guys want to say something, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of hogging the microphone.
In the back there, white shirt.
How do you find stations that are on the net?
How do you find stations that are on the net?
In real audio or MP3? All right. Well, I know that if you broadcast over Shoutcast, if you have, no, they have a searchable database on their website. The users, the servers that have like a large amount of listeners are listed on their homepage immediately. I don't know if you saw that over there when I did it, but they're listed on their homepage immediately. And then if you click somewhere, I forget where it is on the page because honestly I've used it once. You can search by categories.
It's
yp.shoutcast.com.
Stands for Yellow Pages.
Yeah, and you can search genres. You can search almost anything by the address that it's guessing. I thought I saw a hand there.
Is there any legal problems, like, trying to transmit, I mean, because if you...
Like ASCAP, having to play ASCAP and stuff?
Well, no, I mean, if you're trying to transmit a privately owned movie to a public audience that's illegal, by copyright laws, is there any problems like that with this? Because if you're privately owned music and you're transmitting... I mean, isn't that like pirate radio?
Yes, it is. It's exactly the same thing, except that there is no governing body on the internet. So that's the best part, is we can swear, we can play any music we want, and we can talk about it, anything we want without anybody saying anything.
But can't this still get you for violating a copyright law?
Theoretically, yes.
That hasn't gone through the courts yet. It will be kind of interesting when it does, and I'm not really sure which side the record companies seem to be taking the side of you can't play this no matter what, even though it would kind of like another radio station, just like any other radio station which plays music and gets paid by the record companies to do so.
Don't they need to get certain licenses to publicly transmit music?
Yes, from ASCAP, which is, I don't know I forget what the acronym means, and then BMI. They're basically the people who divvy out the royalties. That's what radio stations do. Thank you. American Society of Composers and Performers, and I forget, do you know what BMI is? All right, well, Broadcast Music International, so that covers more of the international stuff. All right, we had a question up front here. website? Is it GameSpy? GameSpy.com, right? And what is the program called again? Radio Spy. Download Radio Spy, and it says you can search for Shoutcasters. Do we have this question over here? I read an article in Yahoo Internet Life, which is actually a really interesting magazine. They have a lot of cool gadgets in it and stuff. But they use the sites that they have in back. If anybody's read it, they're always extremely bad. So if you're gonna buy it for just Internet Life stuff, don't, because I just like reading one page of it. That's pretty much it, which is about cool new stuff. They're coming out with, you install some software on your computer, you put a little airport on the side of your computer, this little antenna or something, and they have this radio that you can bring around your house. Otherwise, you just listen to it right on your computer speakers. I know people who hook a wireless headphones up to their computer, and you can walk around the house, but that all costs money.
But basically, you need a computer to listen to it.
Yeah, that's
There's
the
no
only
box
downside.
you can buy and just plug a wire in and now I've got internet radio.
That's the only downside. You have to have a computer to listen to it, and the majority, I think almost
There should
100%. Yeah.
Someone should make one.
Yeah, almost 100.
There is one.
Is there?
Yes, it's called Kerbango.
All right, I was wrong. There is
Okay.
one apparently. What's it called?
Kerbango, if I'm not mistaken.
Kerbango?
Yes. I've seen it once.